So all of a sudden I've got this idea about this character, and I was gonna call him Bright. Bright is actually a representation of one of my nephews. He's a bright kid. He's very smart. He's sharp, and so I went to creating this book, and I said, one thing about heroes is they always end up being vigilantes. I couldn't have them to be vigilantes because these aren't the principles that I wanted to teach my kids. I know, like for me, growing up, only thing I knew was one way to do things. If someone bullied you, if somebody hit you, you better hit them back. But I wanted to show kids that there was a different way. There was not only one way to handle situations, and that's how Bright and the Bully was born. My name is Tremaine Williams. I write under the pen name of T.W. Bright. So basically, I'm T.W. and this is Bright. This is Bright and the Bully.
Hi, my name is Taylor Sandoval, and I'm a homeschool mom to my 3 children. What I really love about the Bright and the Bully book is that it represents my children as far as being able to have a book that looks like them. As a homeschool mom, I go through a lot of curriculum and books, and it's very hard to find representation of children in a positive manner that look like them. So I appreciate that about the book. One of the most important attributes in my family that we focus on is prayer. And it's awesome that the book has 5 steps to teach the children how to go through things and how to be able to feel free to express themselves and not have any hidden agendas in the book.
Around him, and now their heads in their agreement. You're doing great, bro!
Good job.
I think you're doing right. And then look that bright. But what can we do? Jax?
Where I'm from, most of the kids didn't read, I take it myself, I didn't do much reading at all when I was a kid. I had a younger sister that was an avid reader. She loved books, and I just didn't understand why she loved books, In fact, I always thought my sister was smarter than me. I was the kid that in school, I didn't pick up a book. When it came to class time, I would put my head down, I would act like I was sick, I just wasn't confident in reading. If I read out loud, I would stutter and I would trip over my words and I would get afraid. And so basically, I developed this complex, where I went through school not learning a lot because I didn't like to read. One of the things is I didn't have anything that really interests me.
What he's doing with the book is really important. It's communicating a message about making sure that we are placed in a situation where bullying is going on, that we can disrupt that dynamic, that we can make sure that those who are the subjects or the recipients of bullying are protected, and making sure we change the dynamic. So I'm really excited about it. I think people should listen to the message, and I hope that more people do listen to the message, because bullying is not acceptable. I think that this is a really great tool, especially for youth, to understand that they can play a role in stopping it. So I'm really excited about it.
Everything. Help us love one another and treat each other kindly. We pray for Tony that his heart will be changed, and that we give him love for others. Amen.
It's good. Is that your favorite part of the book?
Yeah.
Why do you like that part so much?
Because it telling him steps what to do and what not to do.
Okay. So you think that would help somebody who's being bullied?
Mm-hmm. It actually kind of tells me what to do if someone's bullied. Because in my school, lots of kids are being bullied.
It's not good, is it? It's a really good book, and I think what I love about it the most is, we want our kids to read, and we want them to read something that's positive, but it's always a plus when what they can read they actually like reading. You brought up that part about the 5 steps. Is she told me at one time she was being bullied, sometimes the kids just don't know what to do. So it's an extremely positive book for one, but it also is fun for them to read because it's got a lot of really good pictures, right? And it's also a good message. And I know for my daughter, when she has a task, giving the steps and the order and how to take care of that task always helps. And also doing that in a fun manner that she enjoys reading. So it's a really good book. If you guys haven't got it yet, definitely go get Bright and the Bully. As a parent, I definitely recommend it. And I know my daughter loves to read this book, don't you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Get your copy today. Right in the